Angela Giles here. How are you today? Today I'm going to talk to you about the age-old question of what do you do when you run out of contacts? When you have a business, well, you know that fresh contacts, fresh prospects is the lifeline, it's the blood of any business. What happens if you run out of them? What do you do? Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to you about some just concepts that really will help you figure out how to bring more contacts to your door, to your page. Now, this can apply to either offline or online, but let's talk about today. What works in today's society? Not what worked a year ago or 2 years ago, but what works today. There's two key things that work today. You can still do old school, which is offline marketing, and you can do online marketing, which works great today. But here's what it's all about. It's not about going out to everyone and saying, I do this business, join me. It's not about going online and spamming your link everywhere to a web page that you have about your business and says, I do this business, join me. I can make you tons of money, you can do this. Now that tons of money thing may appeal to a few people, but I'll tell you what, 99% of the people out there today, whether it's offline or online, are skeptical. They're skeptical of claims, especially if you're doing a network marketing or MLM or direct sales. They're like, whatever, I've heard this song and dance before, it doesn't work. I mean, you ran across that. And the thing is you have to get excited to get the no's, because the more people you talk to, the more yeses you'll get. But here's the thing. It's all about the way that you present yourself and about the attraction marketing techniques and relationship building. It's all about the relationship you build with people. Now, I'm not saying that you have to become anybody's best friend, because trust me, I think I have a lot of people that think I'm their best friend, and I'm not, because I cannot be everybody's best friend, because then it would take my life away. But I can be a friend to people. I can hear them. I can share with them. And that's what you do when you build a relationship. It doesn't matter whether you're offline or online. Once again, if you're online, you have to think of when you're out building a relationship, whether you're on Facebook or MySpace or Twitter or wherever you're at, that you are talking to people briefly and they're learning from you. And what happens is when you talk to people briefly, you're at a Starbucks or you're at a McDonald's and you're chatting and you're sharing with yourself. Now, if you're offline, you're going to meet people everywhere in your life. And what happens is that as you're meeting these people and as you're talking to these people, you're going to be building relationships with these people. That is what is so crucial. In fact, you can see my little guy here. This is Grayson. And Grayson loves to make videos with Mommy. And what I do a lot of times, put your arm down, Mommy's telling people. What I do a lot of times is we go places and I meet people all the time. And so what happens is that when I meet these people, I'm building relationships with them. And that is what is so cool. In fact, my little guy, he'll run up and talk to people, and I'm building relationships by just saying, hi, my name is Angela. Sometimes people will say, well, what do you do? I could be in McDonald's, and they could be on the play structure. We strike up conversations. People want to know what I do. I'm like, well, I'm in the health business. I own, my own online business. And a lot of times people are like, well, what is that? And they want to know. And so it's just anywhere you go, you're planting seeds and you're building relationships. They can be small, they can be little, and I always take the person's name, get as much information as I can, and I have a list that I keep. So I can contact them and just, talk to them and share with them. Because once you've developed even a little bit of trust factor, whether it's offline or online, then you can truly build that relationship with the person. You're planting those seeds, and those seeds mature and they grow. And you will find that if you plant a seed today, it could spring up any time. And that is what's so crucial is that you will establish contacts everywhere, but don't think your contact is going to become, your next business person. It's a prospect. And then you build a little bit of a relationship, plant some seeds, and move on to the next person. And just keep reaffirming. Even if you only meet them once in your lifetime, you may run across them again in 30 days somewhere else online. They'll see your picture online and they'll say, oh, I talked to that person. And so truly that is how it works. And I found that, like online for me, I use the same picture everywhere. People see me all the time online, and they say, oh, I recognize you. I clicked on your stuff, and I get an email or a phone call from them. So that's how it works. So my point to you is that enjoy yourself. Build relationships, plant seeds. Enjoy doing what you do for a living. I make videos. I share with people what I do. I teach people how to market online. I have my own business online, plus I have my primary business online as well. And in the health industry, I have my little guy. I don't care if he gets in my videos, because you know what? That's my life. It's exciting to share and plant seeds and grow and have a business that's booming. God bless you guys. I want to hear from you. Call me, Skype me, email me. Send me anything. I want to hear your story. I'm Angela Giles. You can find my information all over the internet. And I would just love to hear from you. Make it an abundant day. Rate my video. I love it when you guys rate my videos. It's very exciting for me. Go out and meet people. Online, offline, it doesn't matter where. Plant some seeds and you'll see that it will come back tenfold. God bless. Talk to you.